Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday morning? Well, I hope. Of course, we gotta get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here. Okay, well, we saved the day, everybody. We did it. We did it, team. We saved the day. We saved it, team. Halavad will live for another day. We have to return to Sack Store for our lots and lots of money. We didn't save the day for free. Oh, no. Okay. So we have to return to Saxon Dwarf. So we'll hit Ogna and Summerholm on the way back. Maybe also Trojan? I don't know. I know Wetblick used to like us. Relations is very friendly. Let's go to Wetblick and see what happens. We still have a decent amount of food, but we are out of arrows. Oh. What is happening? You find Nordstrom? Nordstrom? Advanced Lamp, you're practicing. The apprentice under the wing of Seltir the Anatomist. It's a bit of a frightful sight as you briefly wonder if the egghead is planning something nefarious. But Nordstrom is only learning things from him, and as he is wont to do with most in the company. This time around, it's not martial matters to which the anatomist is privy and the apprentice not, but instead methods of how to think, how to remember, and how to recall. He says there tap his own head. Now remember, the faintest of inks is infinitely stronger than the most incredible of minds. I'll let you remember you write down, but also recall this: your mind shall remember things you think you've forgotten. If in a moment of need, do not dwell on your thoughts, but let them come to the fore on their own, as they will usher themselves into the light without aid, but if sought, they will only go deeper, and wish to be forgotten. I love we're also doing this conversation while absolutely obliterated right now, with multiple injuries and covered in bandages and stuff. The apprentice nods attentively and takes notes, so long as these conversations stay within the bounds of not dissecting animals and questioning the old gods. You've no real qualm about it. Nordstrom the Shetland gains training experience. I don't know what that means. Nordstrom the Shetland gets euphoric, and Seltir A for effort is in good spirits. Just don't spend too much time together. Well, I also like apparently that since I'm an anatomist, I'm also a weirdo. I really appreciate that too. Yeah, we're out of arrows. We pretty drastically need arrows. Also, how's our retinue looking? How do I unlock the next level of retinue? We need Fabled or Great. Also, we have a donkey. I should buy the donkey at this point, right? Maybe what we'll do is when we get the 5,000 Quatlus here, we can use that as donkey money. Taxidermist? Fire pot. Guess I could make a fire pot. Those are worth $2,000? Oh, what? Oh my god. In exchange for a fire pot, you say? I mean, it might have been useful against the nachos. I don't know what fire damage looks like. Anybody familiar with what fire damage in this module looks like? Lurch, you still around? Do you know what fire damage looks like in this module? Wait, hold on. What's the sword looking like? Fire-o? What? Fire-o? Oh, good. The prices in this town are fantastic. At least for buying things. Okay, 16.9 isn't too bad. We can probably just drop a bunch of stuff in here. We have a lot of stuff to sell, so we can probably just drop a bunch of stuff. All these swords can go. Did I not fix the pikes? The pikes are not as fixed up as I was hoping they were going to be. I don't think we were fixing some of these helmets, though, right? Yes, that was... These cheaper helmets we're not fixing. 105. So that would be 40, so that's going to be $30 to fix it, so it's not actually worth fixing. That would be, what, 50? So that's going to be $40 to fix, so it also wouldn't be worth it. Probably not worth it. 30 at 46 isn't going to be worth it. So yeah, if we just sell these helmets, I don't think they're worth fixing. Armor? 125 for -20? That's terrible. Wow. Okay, yeah, we just sell that then for sure. At least the weapons, I guess we can have those fixed. At least we have some space now for buying some stuff. Salt's undervalued, so that's good. We don't need bandages, but we do need arrows pretty drastically. Oh, that's a... Wow, that... More tools and supplies? How many do we got now? Oh, wait. So I bought the salt, right? Organize this. So I got the salt. We need tools and supplies. Especially right now when they're on sale like this. 143. That's fine. We'll just take all of those also. Beautiful. That's 60. It's 91. That's great. And that's 150. That's great. Nothing else in here I really need. Maybe food? We have 3 days worth of food left. Oh, those take 11 days to go bad, so we'll keep the food too. How about that? So we gotta get this stuff fixed up. The weapons we can repair. Those are worth it. Oh yeah, those are definitely worth it. Fix both of these. Thanks. Oh, that's exactly at 50, so it'd be $600 is the max. That's gonna be $10 to fix. Yes. $10 to fix, the 600. $10 to fix. And that's going to be $20 to fix, up to 600. Definitely worth it. Totally worth the fix then. Okay, but we have plenty of supplies now. What else is in this town? An armor and a taxidermist. Don't need anything in here, I don't think. And then armor. You got anything interesting? A Nordic helmet, you say? That's kind of interesting. 77775. 215 for a -14 is an interesting combination of things. Ooh, just a leather neck guard that adds just a +10 durability to things. That's not too bad. I mean, I guess that could be useful in certain situations. I guess it's not really worth it, though. I'd rather put one of the bigger ones that's like -3 max durability, but you increase it by like 40. That's probably more where we need to be. Tank shields. Yeah. Yeah, nothing in here crazy. A paint set. Paint it, I don't want to consume in the process. See, if this was a little cheaper, maybe. Black paint. Okay. Not really worried about that either. Unfortunately, we can't take any of this stuff, but at least we got a good deal. Good deals. Wetblick really seems to like us. They seem to give us, like, good stuff a lot of the time when we're here. Okay. So now we can just head back and get our money and then buy our donkey. I have no idea what our... Oh yeah, I forgot about the abandoned village over here, too. Surface iron vein. Oh, we're going through the mountains. What? Oh, we discovered a location. A toppled watchtower team. It doesn't tell me what the known garrison is for it. Okay. We only have 18 spaces? I guess it's because we have so much of this monster stuff on us, huh? That's really unfortunate. What kind of shape are we in? We're in pretty good shape. How are you not fully healed back up, T12? I mean, you're almost healed up, but not quite. Okay, you two are ecstatic, so I can probably rotate you two out. So we can 1, 2, 3. We can rotate 3 people out right now. I'm still injured, so we can probably rotate the rest of us in. We don't have another Bonkinator, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, no, I guess Malad's technically a back row guy. Malad is a back row guy. Oh, Chang leveled up, actually, like, legitimately leveled up. Oh, okay. I think the only downside is we don't know what kind of armor Chang wants. If he wants to go nimble or if he wants to go hit points. We might have to hang off on that until then. But hey, you got a +3 and a +3. You can't be upset with that. You're gonna get that 70-30 with him. Almost leveled up. So Chang can probably rotate back into the front. Yeah, we will not have a Bonkinator, which is unfortunate. We can rotate up front. We'll switch this. This way, the next time we get into a fight, hopefully, it should be okay. What's this? Watchtower? I'm gonna get a quick save here and just see what happens with this watchtower. We're just gonna see what happens with this watchtower. Give me just a second. Okay. Let's go see what happens with this watchtower. Anything attack your apparel. Okay. It's 22 zombies. Wow. That's a lot of zombies, actually. Huh. Okay. And some ghosts. And some ghosts. And a necromancer. Wow. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty dangerous fight. And the necromancer. So you can wait. You might actually be able to get an attack off. Who can I send over there to go deal with that necromancer, I wonder? Vander's got another morale thing, so we kind of keep him around for double morale. Oh, they are all the way back up over there? Dang, okay. I didn't realize they were going to be that far up here. Okay, Chang. T12. I might be able to send T12 on a secret assault mission. T12 can, like, handle business. I mean, the zombies are not much of a threat anymore. The bigger issue is going to be the ghost breaking morale and the necromancer. I'll keep to the bushes. Wow, that zombie actually made it all the way enough to attack? That's kind of bonkers to me, actually. But okay, I guess. I was thinking we were going to have another turn before I needed to worry about that, but I guess not. I mean, luckily they're nice and spread out. Oh, that ghosts are getting to the front of the line? Okay, this necromancer's an idiot, apparently, because there's no reason those ghosts should be at the front of the line like that. That's a terrible idea. That's fine. Switch. Wow, we got 3 attacks off? Dang, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Well, we got the zombie. Nice work, Black Friday. Wait. Wait. Oh, come on, Nika. Well, actually what we'll do, we'll just switch. Make a riposte. Okay. It's fine. Ah, I thought that was going to be a kill for sure. You actually have armor on. Get rid of you. Switch. And then spear wall with Zamus. Wait. 20? Ah, nice try, Chang. Good throw. Let's wait. Stab. Stab again. Spear wall up here. Ooh, I think I'm going to pull a couple of them with T12. Stab. 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 Oh, don't tell me this is going to be completely blocked off over here. Oh, there's one random weirder ganger with a battle forged? What? Stab. Stab. One weird ganger with battle forged over there. Some nonsensically high leveled. Well, we got the zombie, but we didn't get the ghost. They all have battle forged, really? Oh. I guess I've never noticed that before. Weird. Stab. Luckily they don't have much armor. No. This. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Nice try, Erling. It's crazy he gets 3 attacks, but alright. Just hit. Mod. +5. Gosh darn it. Come on. Die! Thank you. Jeez, one less ghost. 7. Not particularly good hits to hit. Oh, but we got there anyway. Great work. Good shot, Chang. Chang put in the work for us. Stab. Stab again. Stab. Stab to death. Aw. Stab. There we go. First. Stab. 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 Oh, it got through. I'm kind of surprised. I wouldn't have thought it was going to get through. Good work, Ika. Look at that. Ika, look at that. Ika putting in work, team. Step. Wow, he was so annoyed he actually took a step backwards. Wow, 1 hit point, eh? Oh, he doesn't have enough stamina for the big overhead. How does that not kill him? You're kidding me. That's got to be a battle forged and all of the armor on the head hit. Great work. Wait, where'd the Necromancer go? What? Good work, my lad. Great work. Oh, there he is. What? How did... Okay. Wait, why did the stab not go off? That's weird. It's showing spear wall up, but it didn't go off for some reason. That's super strange. Ammo. Switching. Reloading! Nice stab. $570. That's fine. Just big hit him. Beautiful work. Ah, we're too tired to do it again. Oh, the free decapitation, though. Gotta love that free decapitation. That's just so convenient. Oh, I thought that would get the kill. Work. There you go, Rabe. Cool. Dang, that's so many reborns. Wow. That's nuts. Lad. God, oh, I thought that would get the kill. Great work. Chang putting in the work with that axe. Well, we still got there one way or the other. Too tired. Great work, Black Friday. Wow, Ika, what happened there, bud? What happened there? No blocking on any of that, eh? Tired? You get to go first. Oh, the big kill. Great work. Great work, T12. Could have used the hatchet. Oh, could I? Did you still have move left? Enough left? I didn't think you did. Alright. But hey, you got the kill one way or the other, bud. Congrats. Your super secret mission of go kill that necromancer over there completely worked out. Oh, so close. How does it... It's not worth, like, wasting... I thought we had it. There we go. Good work. Last one. There it is. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that necromancer bringing themselves back to life. Wow, we get a lot of treasure items off of this. Silver bowl, a signet ring, and an ornate tome. We found the Necromancer's spell book, I guess. A decayed heater shield, which is interesting. Dagger. Yeah, the Scarezomac is kind of worth money. Hatchet's worth a little bit of money. Okay. But we got those treasure items. That's the big part. Should be the first trick they teach in the Necromancer school. Wait, what's that? Oh, how to bring yourself back from the dead as long as your head's not cut off? 100% agree. Ooh, Ica leveled up this time. Fantastic. Still no idea what I'm doing with myself, but I'm still also badly injured. Okay, we got a couple of fights in there. One should be fine. Let Ica level themselves up when they get back. Got some treasure items to take to town with us. I want 10 bucks. Oh, that's worth it. 90's probably not worth it. 90's not really worth it. 8, really? Huh. Okay. Let us continue back to town, though. Free loot? Well, lot? Free lot. Free lot, everybody. Free lot. Yeah, you would think that would definitely be the first thing they teach at Necromancer School. I agree, T12. This is how you bring yourself back from the dead, if as long as your head's still attached. Your head, or like whatever it turns out in their universe is the secret to like immortality. It's like, yeah, your head could be completely removed from your body, but as long as your pancreas is intact, you're gonna be fine, team. You're gonna be fine. It's like, really? Yeah, that's so odd. What's this town like? Armor, temple, a Fletcher. How are the prices in this town? They are okay. Not amazing. They're fine. Tools aren't too expensive here, though. Ooh, ammo's not very expensive in this town either. Wow. Yeah, the prices here are perfectly acceptable in everything but other than bandages. This goes to 150, right? Yeah, 60. Yeah, we can grab the last two of these, so that'll take us to 135. We can grab these 150 arrows, and then we'll be all stocked up on ammunition for a bit. Since throwing weapons use 3 ammo per attack instead of 1, like arrows, but whatever. And then there was an armor in this town? You got anything cool in here? Got any of those weird helmets? Not really. Heater shield's tempting. But you don't have any of those good shallot helmets. I need a helmet made out of little onions. Wow, this counts as a 5? Reinforced Melkoif counts as a 5. Really? That seems off to me, but that's fine, I guess. 4 for 90 or 5 for 100. Yeah, nothing in there blowing my mind, though. Okay. Rearrange this a bit. And if we can get to a town that, like, has decent prices, oh boy. Saxondorf might be that town. And I don't know how happy they're going to be to see us. But we're going to have a donkey, everyone! Now, does the donkey show up during the combats like they do for the caravans? Okay, Hellevar is no longer besieged. 5,500 crowns. This is, of course, absolutely horrible, horrible. Hold on one moment. Waves you in. The woman part as you make your entrance. The youngest gal looks you up and down, quickly wiping tears from her eyes and does a little bit of a youthful primping. The woman sees this and glances between you and her. Yes, your crowns are in the corner. You must go now. I have things to attend to. Stands and points towards the crowns. One of the swift motion takes the lady by the hand. Now, young Baxtress. You said your husband is dead and you're no one left in this life? Absolutely no one at all? Okay. Ekvad is saved, everyone. Okay. What's the prices like in this town? 16, that's it? That sucks. I was hoping for better prices. And there's literally nothing else in this town but some quests. What's the other quests? What's this worth to you? Okay, I need more than that. 770. Follow the tracks. We go and get the crystal skull back. Or, shelter between ruins. Rumors state that the others are seeking it out. 420 crowns and then another 1870 when the job is done. What? Okay. I accept the offer. Retrieve the artifact from the shelter between the ruins to the south. Wow. Okay. Shelter between the ruins. I don't see anything like that on the map. Okay, unless that's this one. No, that's Ruins of Fern. That's a lot of money for a one skull. Huh. Okay. For a one skull. Like, that's a shocking high amount of money for a one skull. I mean, we're having to travel and fight a thing, but kind of sus? It is incredibly sus. Wait, what happened? Walking corpses shamble about in rags. The graveyards of every hamlet has soon began to vomit them up. Yet it was only the beginning. Ancient legions from an age long past awoke. Never tiring, never fearful. They marched on like a cold machine, ever forward. They conquered the known world once, and they may well have done so again were it not for the tightly knit band of mercenaries. Dead man marching, walking bones in foreign armor, things not from this world. I never thought I'd see the horrors, but we prevailed. Coffee the Just, holding high his weapon as if a signal of a charge. The Army Fundrary Services prevailed against this enemy. Who would stand against us now? Who indeed? The company gained renown. Apparently we saved the world. The world of man is saved for now. Apparently turning that in got us the ambition. Apparently we have saved the world? We're heroes. GG, thanks. Now we just need to go find all the legendary locations and fight the Not Elk of the North. Hey, look, some random orcs. Mini orc young and an orc warrior. My inventory is very full, though, you see. Wow. Okay. I didn't get an opportunity to retire, though. The town is besieged. They have nightmares, and they've been raided recently. This town sucks. Even less money than the last town. That's unfortunate. Ammo prices are pretty good, though. Because they have no one to fire the arrows, you see. What's your quest? My small chest delivered safely to Gustav Gillard and Havad about 2... Oh my god, not back to Havad. Okay. Accept your offer. Hard to decide the hill and Havad. 2 days to the northeast by road. Oh, man. I mean, I guess we need to go back up there to fight the Not Elk anyway, right? I know Ick is upset that we haven't done the arena fights, though. I guess we can go back north. Actually, I kind of want to go do that really, really sus mission over here. Something about that seems completely off. Man, these orcs are really... You really want to fight, don't you? Hold on. If I buy that Steponi, buy an auxiliary card. You can choose a card in order to gain 27 inventory slots for the cost of 5,000 crowns. This is what you want to do. Yes? Sweet. Doesn't carry more. Wow, we can also buy a wagon for $10,000 to further expand our inventory. Hey, look, we can also get another person. Lookout. Negotiator. Quartermaster. Medical supplies and tools you can carry by 50. I think we were thinking about the surgeon and the paymaster, right? Survive an otherwise fatal blow. Makes every injury take 1 less day to heal. Increase the amount of trade goods for sale by 1 for each location that produces them, like a salt near salt mines, allowing you to trade at higher volume. I don't have a cook. 25 chance of consuming any crafting component used by you. Want snake oil recipe. There's just some caravans. Makes your men gain 20% more experience at level 1 with 2% loss at each further level. Reserve never lose mood from not taking part in... Ooh, we kind of need to do this. We kind of need to get a drill sergeant. Retire men with a permanent injury that isn't indebted. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be hard to do. Because a lot of time they just die. Retire a man with a permanent injury that isn't indebted. Because the XP is nice, but also not having to worry about people being in reserve losing morale is also super useful. What's the payroll master do? Bounty hunter? I don't know about that, Black Fry. I've heard that's the hard mode. Significantly increases the chance of encountering champions. Pays between 300 and 750 crowns for every champion slain. Have 3 named or legendary items in your possession. The fact that we did this part at all is kind of insane, but... Paymaster. Reduces the daily wage of each man by 15%. Reduces the chance of desertion by 50%. Prevents men demanding more pay in events. So, I mean, that would just get us more money. And reduce the chance of desertion. And prevent pay increases. So that would be good. But we haven't had too much of an issue with money yet. In terms of running a mercenary company, like paying out wages. Surgeon. Common injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow. I mean, maybe we don't get the surgeon then? We go paymaster and then try to get a drill sergeant? Oh, they're missing a hand. That's what's going on here. Okay. Mercenary once, but an injury ended his career prematurely. Now he's a drill and disciplining your men and yells a lot to make sure that everyone learns from their mistakes. Retired a man with permanent injury that isn't indebted. See, that's hard to get because usually if you get a permanent injury, it's because you died. Like, right? You went down during combat and then managed not to die? The drill sergeant really seems useful. I guess we can skip the paymaster. We can skip the paymaster and go surgeon and drill instructor? Drill sergeant? I guess what we could do, this is incredibly messed up, but what we could do is just hire somebody, like a little $10 guy, and then have him just feed him into the meat grinder, and then have the surgeon let him not die, and then immediately retire him, like, when he gets up. And then that way we could buy... we could buy the drill sergeant? It would be kind of messed up, but I guess it would work, right? Is there a problem? I mean, it seems a little rude. So yeah, I guess it comes down to do we want the paymaster or the surgeon more? I mean, the surgeon also helps with the healing people faster, which is nice. I mean, this just saves us a bunch of money. This helps with injuries and people not dying. Potentially. Probably would have unlocked him, but the save scums didn't allow any permanent injuries. I mean, we haven't fully saved scum. We have like 3 or 4 people in the obituary. Don't get me wrong. Some people have died. Hmm. I guess what we could do... I guess the other option would be... Can you recruit someone who has a permanent injury? Because something like club foot doesn't count, right? It'd have to be like missing an eye or, you know, back injury or whatever they're called. In theory, I don't really care that much for the surgeon. I'd actually rather do paymaster and the drill sergeant. Okay, wait. Am I in a town still? Blacksmith, the scout. Equipment worn by a man if broken or lost because of death. Increases repair speed. Reduces tool consumption. Used during battle. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. Would go lookout? I mean, the lookout's not bad because it doesn't give the increased range. Reveals extended information about footprints. I'm not worried about that part of it. The only thing that would be good about this is the increased sight range would be nice. Because it'd be easier to find locations and then see when stuff, I guess, is coming. But we do have a lot of people in reserve now, and having to, like, constantly rotate people is a bit of a pain in the butt. I guess we could go... Just makes exploring so much better. I never go a run without it. I guess that's true. We do have a lot of legendary locations we still gotta go find, right? What else do you do, Drill Sergeant? 10% more experience at level 1 with 2% less at each further level. Makes men in reserve never lose mood from not taking part in battle. See, that's the part I actually care about. This is nice, but this is the part I care about. Oh, man. Photographer. Visualization, the more you pay, legendary locations pay double. The lookout would be nice, because that will help us when we're looking for the legendary locations, right? Alright, maybe we go lookout and we go paymaster. The paymaster will help us have the money for exploring, and then the lookout will help us find the things we're looking for. I guess we could go that way with it. And then we just have to leave the money and stuff up to... Or the training and stuff, we have to leave up to, you know, me managing it, which kind of sucks, but... Those available contracts in active situation in the tooltip of settlements no matter where you are. Have allied relations with a noble house or a city-state. I mean, that would be convenient, but that's not really going to change anything too much. Alright, I guess we could do that. We can go paymaster and lookout. That's fine. Hold on, let me get a save. Let me, like, the lookout. Can I put a... Okay. Lookout. Paymaster. All our nimbles could use a cook, too. What's a cook do? Cook, you say. Make all provisions last 3 extra days. Increase hit point recovery by 1 per hour. That would be okay. 3 different types of provision, or 8 different types of provisions, though. I mean, making our food last 3 days longer wouldn't be bad, because then it helps with the exploring also. But then I have to have 8 different kinds of provisions? I mean, the cook is only $2,000, though, which is nice. Make sure that no provisions go to waste and provides the men with invigorating meals. Alright, I guess I just have to buy a bunch of different kinds of food then. 8 different types of provisions. That's gonna be kind of difficult. We're gonna have to waste a lot of money doing this, though. It'll save us money eventually, but in the short term, it's gonna cost a lot of money. Alright. We'll grab the lookout now, and then we'll get the cook next. Because the lookout is definitely going to be useful for finding all of the legendary locations, right? And then it just comes down to whatever we care about. We have the payroll guy, we have the drill sergeant or the cook. I'm not really worried about the surgeon because we're save scumming, so yeah, we'll go lookout then. Hire the lookout. It's just the look on her face of like, you left me with these 3 idiots? What are you doing? Okay. Alright. Many young orcs. I'm just gonna fight them real quick. I'm gonna have at ye. Any of you guys got any of those cool chain weapons I've been hearing about? By chance? Any of you got them cool chain weapons? I'd like some of them cool chain weapons if you got them. Hey, an orc warrior. Zub zub. I don't remember any of the other words other than zub zub. That's the only thing. It's the only one I remember, team. Zub zub. Oh wait, you can just... Ah, nice try, Ika. Now the problem's gonna become... double gripped. I can't tell what weapon that is, but take that. Have at ye, fool. Take this. They're gonna do their flying attacks here in a second. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. There's nothing I can do about it. I guess I can get into melee range quickly at the beginning of next turn, and that'll stop them from doing their crazy attacks, right? You technically have a 2-range weapon. You technically also have a 2-range weapon if I have quick hands. Let me go down there. Right here. Oh, that guy's really armored up. Dang. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that one. Now we wait. We decide, see what they want to do. Ah, there's the jump attacks. There it is. Fear checks. Oh, his morale's already melting. Watch it melt. Yep. Oh, that... Wow, that guy's having a real bad day, team. It's orcs. What do you think they want to do? Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna rampage at us, right? What? Since when is that an option? Is that actually a thing? I did not know you could shield or a spear wall their crazy attacks like that. I had no idea that was a thing you could do. That's awesome. Wow. Nice try, Samus. Technically, if I do that, okay, we gotta keep that up. That was awesome. Also fleeing, perfect. Let's just run over there. lot of ranged attacks for a bunch of orcs. Nice headshot. With a grazed neck, you say? Wait, what? These guys are both fleeing. I can't go through the middle? Since when? No, that's fine. Oh, also very fine. Oh, Erling, just putting him down, bud. Just putting him down on the ground. Oh, this does not count as the kind of cupboard you can't attack over. Good stab. Wait. Okay. Hi. How's it going? I'm gonna do that to you now. Nice throw, Samus. Big head hit there. I think I had one of those full masks, I think. Not seeming to want to move forward anymore. Nice try. We got him fleeing at least. We got him fleeing at least. Great kill, Malad. Good stab, also fleeing. Start of a hit. Down here in a position. Good stab, Vander. Also a good stab. Out of ammo. Reloading. Okay. Good work. Is that a 360? It's a 360 thing. Just go back here and get on top of this one before it runs away. Big hit. That's bleeding. Wait. Wow. Well, run him down. We only got one left. There we go. Okay. Not worth much. Cleavers are worth quite a bit, though. Alright. So... okay, we took care of that. Saxon Dwarf. Wait, is that where we were coming from? No, that's where we were going. Means we came down to Goldhoft. You took a nap. Blackness, darkness, all what a dream should be, save for one small fact. You know you're in it. Standing in the void like a lost thought, a voice breaks over you, dripping down from all sides as though you were in the very mouth that produced it. Why did you forsake us, Emperor? You spin about, or at least think you do, for there is nothing around with which to base even the faintest of movement. Module Playboy 2222, welcome. How you doing, Fred? Faintest of movement. You promised me, don't you remember? You said it would be okay if it all fell apart. You said you had a plan, that you had made a deal with that ugly, ugly man. What happened? Who was the ugly man? You turn about. Who was the ugly man? The woman's voice shudders in shock. You don't remember? Clearing your throat, you feign the honesty of lost memories. I remember nothing, my love. A great sigh falls over the darkness. You can feel its frustration. She talks with exasperation. I knew we should not have trusted him. The ugly man came to us in the night when our child was born still. He said he could take our blood as well as that of our dead child. He could ensure that the Emperor would never die. The Empire would never die. Use its eternal rulers, but it had a cost. You quickly figure out and respond. He made you barren, the woman sobs. We should have never trusted him. I will have that ugly man, have no doubt. Karum Shua. I will treat him to eternity, an eternity pain and suffering. The once black void grows red, flashing a world of crimson, ferocity, and color. You throw a hand up, shielding your eyes. She screams, piercing your ears until all you hear is a harsh ringing. Wake up! You wake. A rough wind bends the tent, curling the leather and rolling tides across the ceiling. Faint candlelight flicks and dashes darkness and lights at this all the same. Zamus is standing there, watching you, shadows crossing back and forth across his chest. He shifts on his feet, an uneasy look on his face. Who were you talking to? Rolling out of bed, you put your boots to the ground, wanting to be sure of the reality before you dare parlay with it. Dirt rustles and crushes beneath your feet. You answer, I'm not sure. I think the invasion is over? The mercenary nods and turns a hand to the tent's entrance. Aye, that's what I hear. A noble messenger arrived just a minute ago. He says the undead have ceased erupting from the ground. The scribes believe it is over. Are you all right, sir? You rub your head. Is it time to retire? What can you make of this world now that you know what you do? Is it either go live out the rest of your days in peace, or say darn it all and command RHB funerary services to further glory? You won. Battle Brothers is designed for replayability and for campaigns to be played until you've beaten one or two late module crises. Starting a new campaign will allow you to try out different things in different world. You can also choose to continue your campaign for as long as you want. Just be aware that the campaigns are not intended to last forever, and you're likely to run out of challenges eventually. Oh. Well, we did it, everyone. We got to the end of the intended story of Battle Brothers. So at this point, then, I guess the question becomes, do we... Also, I love that Zamus is just standing here in full outfit during this conversation. Do we need to worry about more world crises? Or at this point, are we just free to explore and just take contracts as we will? And then, how difficult is it to go into exploring mode to find the legendary locations or whatever? Is it actually pretty difficult? Or is it just like, literally, we're just walking up and down the map until we find all 15 of them? And then do we get to play Battle Brothers 2 in space with lasers and ships covered in battering rams? I think you promised me. There will be another crisis eventually. Okay. Well, so we'll have a little bit of time to do some exploring. RHP Funerary Services needs their commander. We're not done, team. But I now can say I finished one full story mode. I'm repairing and paging again. I don't know where they are. Okay, the footprints. And we need more pay. Accept the offer. Bill riding greenskins around Ballastad, which is up on the top north, I think. What's the other one? Oh, okay, this is the other one I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this not the... Oh, they got rid of the other contract, the one to go and, like, go to the location and break it up or whatever. Yeah, Ballastad's all the way up here. Ballastad's had a bunch of issues with orcs. We've gone up there multiple times and fought orcs and goblins up there. Okay. Also makes me wonder if we're done with ambitions then. Well, I mean, we need to go back up north and see if we can find the not elk anyway, right? I guess we can do that. Nothing going on in this town. We can go do this crystal skull thing probably right now real quick. Let's go not see if we can knock this out. With our extra long-range sight capabilities now, thanks to the lookout. Bleak Forest. 11 thieves. Some brigand marksmen, many brigand raiders. Probably like an 8-3 breakdown. Alright. Gauge. It's nighttime, so at least that'll help negate some of their marksmen. That's a 7-4 breakdown, it looks like. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go like this. Depends, I guess, on how I want to do it, but like this. Ika. We can get Ika to the high ground. Technically, there's more of them over there than I guess there are down here. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a shot, Erling. Dang, bud. What a shot. I guess technically you're not a frontline guy, are you, Malad? That's okay. We can sort of make this work, I think, either way. You have a 2-range weapon. You also have a 2-range weapon. Okay. Okay. So why nighttime actually benefits us a little bit. They have chosen not to engage much. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting they have chosen not to engage. Okay, that actually works in our favor. Because I can't see over here. Nice try, Ika. Careful exactly how... Really? That's annoying that I won't get an attack after that, but sure. Sorry, just the way that that looks. I guess because we're going through the woods, everyone is moving very slowly. Oh, this is like a choke point. I didn't realize that. Wow, big hit. They're in kind of a weird situation here. There we go. Now who hits harder? Idiot? Oh, great. We don't even friendly fire with that? Excellent, Black Fry. Excellent work. Ah, I'm too tired. Go. Too tired for that. Ow. It's supposed to be nighttime. Why are these all hitting? Great work. Why is that as... I guess that's as far as I can go? Yeah, we're giving him the business. Black Fry is absolutely... Your particular build, Black Fry, is destroying enemies. I thought it was going to be strong. I did not expect it to be like it is. It is bonkers. The sword lance is just decimating people. The midnight headshot on the wrong person. That's good stuff, team. That's just good stuff. Dang. Dude's hanging in there. Oh. Wait, I can't... Oh, because I have no place to pull him. Oh. That makes some amount of sense to me. Take care of their archer. Just get in here now. There's Trivander. I don't think that's enough, but we can go first next turn. Dang, how is this guy's shield still intact? 70. That's good stuff, team. So this guy's fleeing now. Nice. Alright, fine. Throwing axes are doing way too much work. I'm surprised this guy moved in. I honestly thought he was not. He was going to be convinced of the fleeing. Why most brothers be battling? Well, I mean, that's the name of the module. Ah, we have to go all the way around? Okay, wait, I guess then. Well, welcome, Advanced Lamp. How you doing? I appreciate your raid earlier. Okay. Oh, get the sword out, Ika. Ooh, and a stab. Nice. Doing alright? That's good to hear. A little tired. Rough weekend? What happened? Why for are you the tired? Hang on that. Ah, we got him finally, team. We got him. Wait. No, just tired in general. Oh, that's fair. The world is a very tiring place. That's completely fair. Let's stab this guy. Good stab. No, headshot. Indeed it can be, yes. I mean, your Tamagotchi life stuff last night was very funny. What's the next module doing? After this is Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. We'll be starting that up in about 30 minutes. Yeah, my buddy, one of my RL friends. Oh, that double? Aw, we didn't hit the second half. Ah, that's what COC is. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu. Yeah. It's such a long name. It's an unnecessarily long name. I was worried about when we were making the, what can I do? Oh, I can do the double Black Fry. Oh, headshot. I saw it and could only think of Command and Conquer. Oh, no, not Command and Conquer. I do have a bunch of those we haven't played, but no, not yet. I thought there's no way he's doing more CNC after Red Alert 2's AI. Oh my god. I wouldn't be doing more Red Alert 2. What? Code to Coat? Code to Coat. We're doing Code to Coat, I guess. I don't know. But no, we wouldn't be doing more of Red Alert 2. Maybe some of the space ones, just to see how they do space stuff compared to like StarCraft or Warhammer or something. But no, we will not be doing directly. Oh, I can hit this guy over the wall? Dude. No clue what they're like. Oh, the space ones? I remember playing one of the space ones when I was a kid. And the only real thing I remember being drastically different about it was I think they change up the stuff you're mining. It's no longer like plants that grow out of the ground. It's instead some kind of crystal that you're trying to like mine. If I remember correctly. Is there like a way around? There's not even literally a way around. We'll just have to command and conquer Age of Empires and Dungeon Keeper 2. Fair. Oh, a Wednesday or a Thursday, we did in fact not have a single crash on Dungeon Keeper 2. So we're gonna stick with it for now. Oh, this guy's absolutely toast. Oh, nice try, Chang. Woo! Yeah. I think putting it in compatibility mode and running it as administrator and also not going into first-person mode. Maybe it finally deleted all the shaders, maybe. That would explain so much about it. You're not wrong. Oh, these guys are in for a bad time. You're in for a bad time. Now they commence the running. Ah, poor possession spell. Yeah, the possession stuff I think was part of it. We definitely seem to take an immediately, like a kick to the frame rate as soon as we went into possession mode. I just like using it because it blows enemies away. Well, yeah, you could actually do strategy with it. I mean, that one time I was actually attempting to do, what do you call it? Like dodging and stuff when we were casting spells. Like I could technically take a tank or a cannon one-on-one with like just an archer because we could actually dodge attacks. But it, you know, it absolutely destroys the frame rate. That's the problem. It destroys the frame rate, you see? And we need that frame rate for reasons, I think. I assume. But, oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. We can do both? Release the dog? And run over here? No, dog, the other one! Son of a gun. Gosh darn it. Oh, I can run all the way over here. Great work, T12. Gonna lurk for a moment? Okay, can't be helped. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but okay, lurk away. We just appreciate having you here, friend. Can I go all the way on the other side? Yes, I can. Now this guy's armor is intact, run him down. But he's also, like, not wearing armor, so... Doggo. Everyone bomb rush him! He's so far away. Changus, can you get all the way over there? He's so far from everything. Oh, here we go. You can hit him, right? There you go. There you go. Good finish. Good finish. Wow, 2 arming swords out of that. And the long axe. Wow, that's actually worth some money. Dang. Oh, dang. I don't know if, I guess I think I have a couple of, like, yeah, I have a couple of daggers we can give up. I think they're going to be worth less than the, yeah. Definitely worth less. Heater shield's okay. Oh yeah, I have all this orc stuff. Some of this orc stuff is not worth anything, right? No. quiver of bolts is only worth 35 bucks, so we can drop that and take the light crossbow instead. Looks like we're going to pick up a little bit of ammo, so we'll grab like one more thing. 84, 100, 92. It'll be 20 bucks. And it's going to go up to 180. I don't think it's worth it. Let's take the shield also. Okay. Not over, you pick up the crystal skull and look it over. And when you're thinking still sword, the voice breaks and you draw your sword and aim at a stranger who seemingly appeared from nowhere. What if someone paid good money to steal those artifacts? So you want to hand over the crowns. We pay to return it, and that's what we'll do. I don't care about your money. Okay. Go back to the desk. He takes it, turns and nods. Excellent. And your troubles, right? Is it my troubles or is it your troubles? You're gonna have troubles in a second. If you don't pay me. What's the money in this zone? 16's not great, but we can probably at least get rid of some of this like light stuff. Doesn't sell for much. Sell that. Not that we really have much that doesn't sell well. Regular spears don't sell that well. 50. I think the helmets aren't worth fixing. Yeah, helmets usually aren't worth fixing, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna get $30 extra off of it. We're gonna have to spend like 50 to fix it, so the helmets aren't worth it. Get rid of all of these. Actually, this stuff's kind of worth it. We can probably keep that. Guess this is fine. We can actually use one of those and probably give someone this heater shield. We have one of our like heavy armor. Oh yeah, you. Here, have a heater shield. Very slightly better for you. We are not running as many guys. Oh, here we go. Oh, you've already got one of these. Never mind. We've also already got a decayed heater shield. Here, I can run one of these, I guess. Slightly lighter. Well, we've officially gotten away from running too many people who have shields. We started to switch over to full two-handed weapon mode here in the late module. Ooh, Chang's leveled up, right. Me the fourth. Me, who I have no idea what I'm gonna do with. Pike. 30. 41. Yeah, we'll switch back to this. I think the extra damage from ignoring armor is more worth it. So what's this quest? We go up to Ballistad. Okay, I mean, we do need to go up to Ballistad. Okay, where exactly is Ballistad? I don't know if we're gonna go straight north or not. We have to be up there for a while. Let me get a save. Not Elk. North Elk. We gotta do the North Elk thing. Open. See, they're even friendly with us and the prices aren't particularly good. Which is neutral, and relations open on this one at least. Okay, I guess we can take the thing to go up to Ballistad and fight the orcs. So we need 8 different kinds of food. We have 2 different kinds of food, 3 different kinds of food. 1, 2, 3. So I also need... Man. Oh, actually the mushrooms are undervalued right now. That's actually not too bad. bread's also undervalued. Interesting. Not the bandages, though. Not the bandages. Okay. Him. Okay. So that should give us now 6 that we need for the retinue lady. Retinue? Yeah, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more, then we can hire a chef. Okay. So where is it gonna? How is it gonna take me up there? Oh yeah, we're just literally going through the woods. Okay. I wonder if. Actually, can I go over this way? Ooh. Heading towards your destination, Black Fry runs up to you with a bundle of herbs in hand. You know that the fool knows nothing about plants or wildlife, but he seems rather persistent in wanting to take them out. Try them out. Something about hearing of magical powers to be found in the essence of herbs. They talk about get the attention of others in the company, so none of them are asking to try out the medicine for the good brothers. They look good. Fools only poison yourselves. Oh, we do get another ambition. Let's see, Commander. Okay. When the most daring take on goblins in large number, we shall burn some of their fetid camps to the ground, and word of it will travel. The Walking Dead are a terrible curse upon man. Let's burn some of their lairs to the ground and earn their respect to decent folks. And set aside skirmishes for now and seek to defend defeat a group of at least a dozen opponents. This is how our name will become known throughout the land. I mean, that's going to be pretty easy. A dozen opponents isn't actually that uncommon. We'll take that one. Also, we found Grinning Skull's Rest, a long-forgotten crypt haunted by the ghosts of the past. The dead won't find sleep here. Okay, well, our exploring actually paid off in this case. Did it not? Okay, I don't know what it's doing. See, that looks like a legendary location. A ruined lodge. Some weirder gangers, many armored weirder gangers. Okay. Okay. Go look at this way for a second. Oh, okay. We found Full Moon Covet. And for centuries, this ancient place becomes a safe haven for the covens of the Hemivores. Wow, a plethora of ancient auxiliaries and some necroservants. That's got to be a nightmare of a fight. Good lord. That would be an absolute trudge of a fight. Some monsters over here. Map, by the way. We're so far away from, like, the coast. See, like, this would be a good place for a town. Oh. Hello. A defensible outpost erected by goblins. Located on a hill, this location has fortifications. Some goblin ambushers, a goblin overseer, and a goblin shaman. Wow. Okay. I don't know if any of these count as legendary locations, though. Found a few an orc berserker, a few orc warriors. Okay. Okay, we should probably head back to Balastad now. Okay, so we got some undead in this area. We got some greenskins over here. Like, this is a serious camp here. Like, that might literally kill us. Wait, what happened? Oh, we found another one. Okay. Nox the Stalker, some goblin ambushers, skirmishers, a goblin shaman, some goblin wolf riders. Wow. Okay. Explains why Ballestead keeps getting attacked by greenskins. Apparently we found, like, the goblin hometown? So the goblins are coming from in this area. What's this one? Some goblin skirmishers, yeah. Getting low on food. We're down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of the 6. A dog, you know, another sheepdogs, to guess. Dogs got a good fight, and their owners a good fight. And into the greenskins. Okay. Maybe we're setting up that the next major event's going to be the greenskin invasion? We're here. Rotting greenskins, rebuilding effort, ambush trade routes. This is a big town, though. What are the prices like? 2. Oh! Wow, they're actually up over 20%? Oh my god. Wait, is that right? Wait, is that correct? Huh. Wait, does that seem wrong? Wait, why does that seem incorrect? No, that's right. That's 20%, right? Or... yeah, because it would be, I guess, a fifth of value, not a quarter, but... so it's up over a fifth of value, which is some of the best prices we've seen lately. I don't know why those numbers look wrong to my brain right now, but they do. Alright, but that's some of the highest we've seen in a while, so we're just going to sell all the stuff. Oh, even the salt's really high. Don't tell him, chat, he doesn't know? What? What's the problem? It's a fifth of value, it's fine. I mean, a quarter of value is the most we've ever seen, ever. A fifth is perfectly acceptable. That 20%, the 20 percentile is perfectly fine. It's not 2, right? It's not 2%. It was not times 100. It's times 5. That's... yeah, it's times 5. That's 20%. That's fine. Those are acceptable numbers. Those are acceptable numbers, team. I'm doing it. I'm selling this stuff. Oh, man, should I get a save before we do anything, though? I'm gonna get a savey save. Just a savey save. A savey save. Okay. Before I drop everything and it turns out I'm misunderstanding what I'm looking at. I do have tired brain. The cold brain is real, team, you see? Don't need any of this stuff. Need 20 bucks to fix that up. That's probably worth fixing up. I don't know if I need 2 of these. I've been carrying around that piece of scrat for us for months. It's true, team. It's true. Oh, actually, I should fix these, shouldn't I? I should fix those. That's okay. The cheaper ones aren't as much of a loss, but that's probably not worth fixing. This thing we can sell. I mean, I guess we don't have the other piece that we need to make the shield anymore, right? So, I guess we can just sell it. I think. We'll sell some of the skins. Keep 2 of those. Probably just sell this, because I don't know if I need a fire grenade. I don't know if I need the thing. But I think these eyeballs turned out to be really useful for something, right? But a few people would believe a claim like that. Okay. Let's keep like 2 of each. So that way we can make a thing if we need to. I don't know if anything's called for more than 2 of a thing. Sell that now. Sell these.
Are you winning, son?
Make a nacho brain soup, maybe? I don't know, maybe. I don't know if you're joking or not, but that could be a thing. Welcome back, Ika. It's going pretty good right now. We're trying to figure out what our last retinue person is going to be. We decided to get the lookout so it's easier to find hidden locations, and the debate right now is between like payroll guy for the money, the cook for the increased healing and length of item, like food items, or if we try to figure out a way to make a drill sergeant so that people don't get depressed when they're in reserve. But how's work, Ika? Hopefully it's going well. Spare. Probably don't need 3 of these. Probably we can sell that one for now for sure. We don't need the dagger anymore because we have this or money. Otherwise, I just got to fix up this stuff. 285, so 40 bucks. Oh yeah, that's only going to do it by 20 bucks. So that's still worth $30 value. Towards the end of my lunch break was grabbing samples. What'd you get today? What kind of delicious, delicious goodness did you get today? I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything with this. The only good thing about this is how much damage it ignores. It goes around of armor. It's the only good thing about it. And I guess, well, it does do effect against armor. I'm torn on that thing. It's super tempting. 9 of 12, 10, 12, for 8, 15, so that would be 10. So that would fill it up for 10 bucks. I don't know if I'm gonna get another $10 of value out of it though by fixing it. I think I'll just sell it now. We can fix the crossbows up. I think that'll be worth it. Yeah, you're gonna gain $40 of value, and it's only gonna cost me 20 to fix. And that's only gonna be 10 to fix. So yeah, both of these will technically be worth fixing up. Oh, we gotta fix up this axe for 2, for sure. That's definitely gonna be worth it. I mean, it's gonna cost us 40 bucks to fix it, but it's definitely gonna be worth that. A chicken nugget, a lone chicken nugget, a mini taco, yogurt drink, snack mix, protein shake, and some lemonade. Okay, that's a pretty good mix of things. I wouldn't be upset with that kind of combo. Nothing here I really need. Okay, so we got this nice and cleaned up now. Problem is, we only have 1 type of food up here, which sucks. Oh yeah, we're definitely selling those right now. Oh my god. So much value! Okay, we're not back to the highest amount of money we've ever had, but that's still quite a bit of stuff. I'm back, Mish. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah, ammo prices are through the roof. Tool supplies are kind of high. Not the craziest we've ever seen, though. Sample Ika? Yeah, sample Ika. Okay, so that's technically done. What time is it? 1:55? Okay, we can probably just get a save here and call it and get over to Call of Cthulhu. 3 quests, but only one of them is a 3 skull. That's kind of odd. Oh, they have another cleaver. Call it Cthulhu? I mean, that would be an interesting take on things. I played a module that was kind of like that once. I don't remember what it's called now. Like... Oh, it was something weird like the bracelet or something. But basically, you're a thief who's hired to break into a museum during a gala. And you're supposed to steal this special box that's at the gala. And the only way to, like, steal the box is, like, you have to, like, put your hand into the box to, like, register it with you or something weird like that. So your character goes in to steal it, and it turns out it's actually Pandora's box. So in the process of stealing it, you, like, clamp it onto yourself, and you now become the, like... owner of the box. And when you open it, it ends up unleashing out all of the like supernatural creatures from history. So like krakens, werewolves, harpies, fairies and stuff, all of that suddenly comes back into existence in the world. And your character is basically sort of put under like you're scapegoated into being the one responsible for everything, even though someone else paid you to come in here and do it, and you had no idea what you were doing. I have no idea what it was called. It was like a launch title for the PS3. I had a blast, but it was universally disliked by everybody else. Oh. They did some stuff in it that was really unique. Like, when you're fighting the werewolves, you actually have to, like, remove their heads, or they'll just keep getting up forever, so you have to, like, go up and melee their bodies and stuff. A launch title for the PS3. I think it was on PS3. It might have been PS2, but I'm almost positive it was a launch title for PS3. Yeah, I'm old. I don't know what you... Listen, I was born before the PS2. I existed in a pre-PS1 era, alright? I'm an old. Yeah, I cannot remember what it's called now. So was I? Okay, so you get it. Temple, Trading Hall, Tavern. I don't know, is there anybody at this point I need to feed into the Trading Hall? I could put myself in there, I guess, but that just seems unnecessary. I remember an Alien Call of Duty looking PS3 module. Yeah, that one's like Area 51 The Assault or something like that. I always wanted to play that thing, but the review on it was always super mixed, and I think I tried playing the demo, and the demo was terrible. Like, it was like buggy and broken. No, I don't think that's it. Really? Oh. Huh. Oh, the Resistance. Yes, Resistance was actually pretty good. Resistance was very good. I thought you were talking about, like, modern Call of Duty. Resistance takes place in World War II. I played the first 2 Resistances way back when. Those are very good. I remember somewhat liking it. No. What? Yeah. Yeah, the World War II, and then after it takes place, the next one takes place in, like, 1950s. And then the third one is set in, like, the end of the 50s into the 60s. But I never played the third one. I heard the third one is very good also, though. I never got a chance to play it. First 2 are a lot of fun. The second one has one of my favorite moments, like, ever in moduling in it. There's a part where I guess this is a spoiler if you care about Resistance 2, the, like, Fall of Man or whatever it's called from the PS3 era. Wonder if it's on Steam or something? Maybe. GOG might have it too, I don't know. But, there's a part in the second one where you're making your way through a flooded town, like a flooded city, and there's literally just a Godzilla kaiju wandering around doing stuff, and you have to, like, go in, get armored, and, like, get your equipment, and then fight the kaiju. And there's this very fun scene where you're fighting the kaiju, and it picks you up, and it goes to bite you, so you shoot it with a rocket launcher, and it gets mad at you, and it throws you, like, just chucks you into the distance. But when it throws you, it, like, you go flying through the air, and you slam into the glass on, like, a sky bridge between 2 buildings. And when you slam into the glass, your character kind of goes into slow motion for a second. And you see that on the sky bridge, they've set up a bunch of explosives. Gotta go now, have fun. Okay, Ika, thanks for stopping by. I hope your snacks were delicious. Hope the rest of your day goes well. But you as you smash through the window, it slows down, and you see that on the sky bridge is a bunch of like the normal soldiers. This must be much later in the module. This is like two-thirds of the way through the second one, I think. But as you smash through the window, you see all the soldiers setting up the explosives to like drop the sky bridge on this kaiju. And as you like smash through the window, you can like look down at them, and they look up at you in like slow motion and look very confused. So it's just this very fun moment of like, what's happened? Oh my god! And but like, just the look on their faces as you go flying by of like, what, boss? It's a very fun scene. I had a lot of fun with that. That whole level is very funny. But the other one I was talking about, the Pandora's Box one, has a very similar thing going on in it. It's not quite as fun, but it has a very similar idea that happens with a Kraken that I quite enjoyed. Would you happen to still have a copy? I don't think so. I think I rented it from Module Fly. I don't think I own either of those. I could double check when I get home, but I don't think I own either of them. I think I've rented both of those. Duh. Oh well. Why? Did you want me to mail you a copy? Do you know some sort of system one might use to procure the knowledge on the disc? I was going to recommend it for a stream. No, I don't have a PS3. Oh. I still have my PS3. I don't know if it works. It's just been sitting in like my bedroom for years now, but it's still in there. I think I still have a controller for it. Okay. Ambush trade routes. Does it actually tell me what I need to do? Oh, I just gotta kill the greenskins around Ballastad. Oh, that's it? Okay. I wonder if I could have just done that over here. Like, if I just... check. A defensible outpost erected by goblins. I did not notice the name of the town. Zugtak. Okay. Not anymore anyway? Yeah. Oh, wait, there's another one right here, too. What's this one? Module? Can you please... Oh, this is Overgrown Hideout. Wait, didn't we have a quest for like a hot second to go to Overgrown Hideout? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe it was Hideout Between the Buildings or something, was what that one was called? Stone Watchtower. So I wonder if I could just go over here. Is that... That might be orcs, actually, not goblins. Do you know where Shix is? There's no Shix, stranger, but there's Shix just over there. Yeah, over there, over yonder. Yeah, you have to say the whole name every single time or no one knows what you're talking about. No, that's very good. Okay. Did I get a save? Savey save. Okay, I got a savey save before I sold everything. Okay. We'll get a save here. Post-sell save. Post-sell save. Yeah, see, we're back down to 63 items. That's much better. We also got to remember we need to fix this stuff up. Yeah, hand axe will still be worth it. Let's get the swords fixed. Okay. Gotta say it 3 times. Don't make the mistake and say it 4 times, and you will get some dirty looks. Oh man, that's actually... That strikes me as a very fun joke of, like, goblin towns. That there's... All of them are named Shix for, like, some sort of very specific reason. But all of the different Shix towns hate each other. So, like, Shix towns 1 and 4 hate each other's guts, and then, like, Shix towns 1 and 1 and 2 don't get along, but like 1 and 3 don't mind each other. They have like nothing in common. Like 4 and 3 get along fine, but 4 hates 1. And they're just called shicks, so it's like this crazy insult turns into a whole problem. Alright, yeah, we can probably get this stuff fixed up, get that sold. And apparently all I have to do is just fight greenskins around here. I thought it was like specifically come to the town and talk to them. Oh wait, Advanced Lamp, do I need to level you? Where are you? That's Chang. No, not yet. Very close though. We're almost there. We need about almost 700 to 800 more XP. But soon. You're putting in very good work for us. Why are you people so sad? Why are you all so sad? Gosh darn it. That upsets me. You should all be very excited. We've saved the world already. The Goblins all have the same name too. God, I hate this. The Steven from Shix. Wait, you hate Steven from Shix? No, not Steven from Shix, but Steven from Shix. Oh yeah, he's a jerk. It's just a nightmare for anybody like not from that system. All right, it's like what was it? South Park had this episodes where you met they met aliens, and all proper nouns were referred to as like glibons or something like that. And so anytime the aliens were talking, everyone was very confused. They're like, yes, we have come to speak with the glibon. They're like, what? Yes, our Gliblon is parked over there in that Giblon, and we need to go speak with your head Griblon. And then eventually I think it was like Kyle figures out what they're talking about. And then like half of their society just runs off psychic implications. Something weird like that. It was a pretty good couple of episodes. I think it's the like one of the last episodes with Starvin Marvin. Very odd character. Probably a little racist also, but he was retired from their canon, I think, and is now living on another alien planet happily with, you know, his people or something. Alright. But that said, we did save the world, everyone. It's official. The world is saved. We've done it. We saved the world from the undead onslaught, and apparently it seems like it's almost left like there's some kind of greater evil that we need to find and take down. Like it's almost setting up a chapter 2 or a book 2, but I don't know what that would be. I don't know what that would be at this point. Because the implications are that our character kind of vaguely remembers what their life was back when they were the emperor of the other kingdom. And that we were betrayed by the ugly man, whatever that means. I can't imagine, but it doesn't seem like they're going to follow up with that storyline in like the next crisis. That's really odd. Maybe there's some kind of overarching story that plot points into that'll be relevant if they ever make like another Battle Brothers or something else in this universe. I'd be cool with that. I'd like to see how they do that. Even if I don't play the module and I just like read about it, I'd be curious to see how they incorporate it. Also, it makes me wonder if any of the other events happen. Like the undead one we were tied into. I think we kind of caught the beginning of one of the greenskin ones in run 2. But I don't see how that could possibly play into us directly. Then there's the war between the royal families or whatever. Which that might have something to do with us if that were to occur. I think there's one more, right? Isn't there like 4 of them? And I think the 5th option is just like random. I don't remember what the 5th option is. Maybe instead of undead, it turns out it's all like supernatural creatures. So it's all Alps and stuff like that. Alps and the tree monsters and the upholds and stuff. Maybe it goes that way instead. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so I think the only thing now we have left to do is we got to find the Not Elk of the North, and we need to find all 15 legendary locations or something. Now that we completed the story mode, or the main, one of the primary story or whatever. So we're now a third of the way, arguably probably slightly higher than that, but at least a third of the way through Battle Brothers. However, this is just a lot of exploring. I have no idea what these legendary locations look like or how we're going to get to them, but legendary locations, everybody. Legendary locations. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch for a go around. We always appreciate you. Mid checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs to YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.